Hello my friends, I cannot even tell you how many makeup tutorials I have watched, and I have to tell you that a lot of them are a little crazy for me, and I like to use some color, but I don't like my color to be insane and bright and crazy. I decided to do an eye look that has color but isn't like crazy, oh my goodness, this girl's got color on her eye, crazy. But I want to use a color that's brand new to me that I'm super excited about, and it's this Jessie's Girl Eye Dust. And the color on this is Kiwi Rose, and it is an iridescent white, green, pink, crazy going on here. You'll see it in a minute. It's really, really nice. This is my first Jessie's Girl product ever, and I am loving it. I also wanted to incorporate my new 2 Cosmetics eyeshadow that I am in love with in Heartache. It's a duo. I got this in my Ipsy bag this month, which was way better than last month, let me tell you. So I'm going to do an eye look with these two. So if you want to see what that looks like, keep watching. Okay, so here is my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. This is just a really nice way to get kind of a whiter sheet of paper, if that makes sense. It just kind of lightens up your skin tone a little bit, makes a nice base for if you're going to use colors that aren't close to your natural skin tone. So since I'm going to be using like a greenish iridescent color and a pink, I really wanted to make sure those stood out, so I used that. Here's that Jessie's Girl the dust, using a brush from Crown Brush. I really don't like the Crown brushes that much except for this one. I think this one's called like a C brush or something like that. Most of them have a lot of shedding. This one is no exception, but I really happen to like the shape of this brush. And I'm just patting that over the inner corner all the way to like 2/3 over my lid. I go past the center just a little further. As you can see with the Jessie's Girl powder, it does go on clumpy if you don't pat off your brush well, but it is easily blended to you know, get rid of that clumpy texture there. Now here comes my 2 Cosmetics. I'm going to use the lighter pink now, and I'm going to go to the middle of my eye. So I'm going to cross over the iridescent color just a little bit to really make sure that that transition is going to be nice once I use my blending brush. And I'm just tapping that all the way to the corner and just kind of working it up into my crease just a little bit. Now using an angled brush, I'm going to use the darker color and just work that up into my crease. And this will just create some dimension to the eye and make it so it doesn't look so flat. We are going to blend this later, so if it comes out too harsh, don't worry about it. You just want to get that color up into that crease and, you know, just really pack it up in there so you get a nice pop of color there. And then just do the same thing to the other side, and you can do a windshield wiper motion if that works for you with your eye shape. Okay, now with that blending brush, if you don't own a blending brush, it's just a fluffy brush, you gotta get one. It just really just can transform your eye look. And I just blended out the harsh lines. I didn't have any product on there. Now I'm going to use a little black from my Naked 2 palette. You can use any black for this, and I don't want you to be scared of using black. Black is really just a way to create a shadow on your eye, and when you put it on that outer corner, you can really make a huge difference in your eye look. Now it looks a little crazy right now, but I'm going to blend it and you'll see the difference that it makes. So you just make like a harsh V in that corner, and then you just circle around that blending brush and see how it turns into just more like a shadow, like a gray shadow, rather than black. So don't be afraid to use black. You do want to make sure you use a high quality black so that when you do blend, it doesn't just completely disappear. Now this color is, you just use any color that's a little lighter than your natural skin tone, just to highlight that brow bone. Here's the eyeliner. This is a liquid eyeliner by e.l.f. I really like this one just as much as my Urban Decay liner, to be completely and totally honest. Both of them, I really have to work on my fine lines in that corner there. You can see I had some speed bumps I had to fill in as I went across, but and if you're new to using liquid eyeliner, one thing you can do, I know this sounds silly, to practice is to trace. Just find, you know, your kid's coloring book, or, you know, an old coloring book of yours, and trace. Now that was the Urban Decay liner in Zero. Love that for the waterline. And then this is the Rimmel Scandalize in Nude. that I love. Someone had asked me how to use this, and it's as easy as this, just to brighten up your waterline. The taupe one's really good if you have a little bit darker skin tone than I do. Now that's how it looks so far. And now I'm putting on a little bit of mascara. This is their Real Mascara by Benefit, but of course you can use whatever your favorite mascara is. And there's the final look. In case you were wondering, on my lips I have a NYX Butter Gloss, and this one is an Apple Strudel. It's like the, I don't know where they come up with the names, because apples are not coral to me, but it's a corally kind of color, and I love these NYX Butter Glosses. If you haven't gotten any of these, you should totally go out and get them if you want a gloss with a really nice pop of color. These are fabulous. Alright, so that was the eye look. I hope you enjoyed that. Mad love to you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!